Now, Action 10's Cole Vaughn with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Welcome back, everybody. You know, on this Valentine's Day, we started it pretty well here with a good sunrise out there over the water in Rockport, out at the Maritime Museum. Our WeatherBug camera there. You see the sun as it's coming over the horizon. We did have a lot of upper level clouds in the sky today. They're kind of those high wispy clouds, and you get enough of them together, it almost creates like this white film across the sky. The sunlight still can come through, but it's just a little bit murkier looking in the sky. We're going to have that for today. I also expect to see it tomorrow as well, and here's why. First of all, look at Texas in this situation. We have a lot of these high cirrus clouds beginning to push down to the southeast, but where are they all coming from? We mentioned earlier in the newscast the Pineapple Express that was affecting California, basically just a big weather system. You see all of this moisture, it's just flowing toward California, and then it's turning into rain for lots of Southern California and then Arizona as well. They can't quite handle that amount of rain. They're just not used to seeing quite that much, which is why it's causing so much flooding. But all of this is eventually getting scraped down here to South Texas, and we're seeing a lot of that moisture in the top of our atmosphere, those high clouds that are moving in. So it's all connected in some way, and it starts all the way out there in the Pacific. That's where we're seeing these clouds originate. So for this afternoon, we made it up to 75 degrees. That's our temperature this afternoon in Corpus Christi. 16 mile per hour southeast wind, I should say, rather. Southeast wind means it's bringing in humidity off the Gulf of Mexico. Look at these dew points in the 50s to near 60 degrees, so that's pleasant, closer to humid conditions, and the closer you get to that 60-degree mark is when it starts to become humid outside. So even as we go through the night tonight and into tomorrow, I anticipate these dew points to be heading up closer to that 60, potentially even the mid-60s by the time we hit tomorrow afternoon. So expect a humid day on tap for tomorrow. However, notice what's happening out to the west. Places like Hebbronville, Falfurrias, they're in the 40s. We're going to see a little shove of dry air move into the western portions of the coastal bend. And with dry air and sunny skies, you're going to get some very, very warm temperatures. We'll talk about those here in just a second. First off, though, Saturday is going to be another humid day as dew points stay there in the mid-60s. So we're not really getting rid of this humidity anytime soon. Future tracker for the next several days shows our weather pattern. We start the day gray and gloomy for tomorrow, but that's going to burn away quickly. As we get into the afternoon, we should start to see more peaks of sunshine. And then as we head into the temperatures, I want to show you what's going to happen, because here's where that dry air and the sunshine really become important. Look at what's occurring off to our west. Temperatures could be approaching 90 degrees for places like Freer and Hebbronville, even Falfurrias. As you work your way closer to the coastline, though, the risk of that goes down significantly. The humidity will be higher closer to the coast. It's not going to allow that temperature to rise as much. So Corpus Christi, we're going to be right there in the upper 70s to low 80s. I think Corpus Christi International will be right there in the low 80s for tomorrow, but right there along the immediate coastline out there on the islands, that's where we could see temperatures still in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees. We fall back to the 60s on Saturday morning, and by Saturday afternoon, we're going to look at, once again, warmer temperatures occurring off to the west. Definitely some upper 80s out there, and I would anticipate even here closer to Corpus Christi, especially like Robstown and Kingsville, going to be in the mid 80s yet again. So where's the cold front? We've got to start to end this before we get into spring right here in the middle of February. There is going to be a cold front move through Saturday morning, but it'll stay to our north. It's not until we hit Sunday when we're going to watch a cold front finally sweep into the area, and this should bring in some cooler conditions and some cloudier conditions for the start of next week as well. It's going to be back to that gloomy weather pattern by Monday and Tuesday of next week. So for tomorrow's forecast, 59 degrees, a little fog to start our morning, a little more sunshine by the afternoon, and there's that high temperature, 83 for Corpus Christi during the afternoon, and those winds are going to be coming from the south. So here's your 7-day forecast. As we go through the next 3 days, there's not a great chance of rain any day, but Sunday we are going to have a cold front move into the region. I think we should warm up plenty before that cold front moves through, up to around 76. And then as we head into Monday and Tuesday, there's that gloomy weather returning back down into the mid-60s, cloudy, little drizzle possible for President's Day and Tuesday. Some isolated showers still possible on Wednesday and gradually clearing up as we head into Thursday of next week. Drew?